Sparrows by K.A. Abbas. Khwaja Ahmad Khan, also known as K.A. Abbas, was a renowned writer and filmmaker. Among his notable works are 4 collections of short stories. One of his captivating short stories, The Sparrow, emphasizes the significance of love and compassion towards fellow human beings. The story revolves around Raheem Khan, a 50-year-old peasant who is despised by everyone in the village due to his cruel and harsh behavior. His unkindness extends to children and animals, causing them to fear him. Even the sight of Raheem Khan compels children to abandon their play and run away. However, he was a different man in his youth. He had dreams of joining the circus and was in love with a Hindu girl named Radha. Unfortunately, his parents had different plans for him and arranged his marriage with a girl from their own community. Raheem Khan overheard his father boasting to his mother about how successfully he manipulated his son into accepting their wishes obediently. This incident fueled Raheem Khan's desire for revenge against his parents, his family, and society. Determined to seek vengeance, Raheem Khan's first target became his wife. He viewed her as the scapegoat for all his misfortunes. His once kind soul hardened like iron. For nearly 30 years, he mistreated his wife, his 2 sons, and his 2 bullocks. He engaged in conflicts with everyone in the village, which eventually led to widespread hatred towards him. 6 years ago, his elder son, Bundu, ran away from home after enduring an exceptionally severe beating. 3 years later, his second son, Nuru, followed his brother. One day, when Raheem Khan returned home from the fields, an elderly lady from the neighborhood informed him that his wife had gone to her brother's place and would return soon. Raheem Khan knew deep down that she would never come back. Suddenly, he began to experience loneliness, not because he loved his family, but because he no longer had anyone to direct his anger towards. There was no one to wash his feet or provide him with food and other necessities. The absence of his wife made him feel uncomfortable, as if a piece of furniture had been removed from his house. After some time, Raheem Khan, while cleaning the roof, discovers a small nest of sparrows tucked away in a corner. His initial impulse is to assert his dominance over them, but after a long pause, his better judgment prevails, and he decides to leave them undisturbed. Intrigued, he tries to get a closer look, but the parent sparrows vigorously protect their nest by fluttering their wings and hovering around Raheem Khan's face. He finds amusement in the tiny birds' valiant efforts to safeguard their young ones, realizing the depth of their love and care for their family. As time passes, the young sparrows thrive and begin to explore their surroundings within Raheem Khan's house. He takes it upon himself to feed them breadcrumbs and grains, affectionately naming them Bundu and Nuru, after his 2 sons. A remarkable transformation occurs within him, altering his temperament and outlook on life. The villagers take notice of this change, but their animosity towards him persists, though he no longer shouts at the children. One rainy day, Raheem Khan notices a leak near the sparrow's nest on the roof. Without hesitation, he climbs up to seal the gap, getting completely drenched in the rain. Ignoring his own well-being, he fails to take immediate care and wakes up the following day with a high fever. Now, his only companions are the 2 sparrows. In that moment, he worries about the fate of the birds after his eventual passing. A couple of days go by, and with no sign of Raheem Khan emerging from his house, the villagers grow suspicious. They send for his wife, who arrives with her sons. As they enter, they find Raheem Khan's lifeless body lying motionless, accompanied by the fluttering sounds of the birds.